Okay, welcome all to online guided meditation session. So we'll begin our session now. And the topic for today's session is transforming the labor to love. And we all know what laboring is, right? It is to work hard to get something accomplished. Now, let's say you wanted to get a promotion at your workplace, or maybe you have an ambition of losing 10 pounds of weight. Now, if I have to do this through laboring, I have to put extra effort to overcome the friction in every step I take because there is resistance. I feel tired. Uh, I feel tired waking up early every day in the morning to do the exercise, or I feel like I'm lacking motivation. So, these are all the signs that I am actually laboring instead of loving myself, instead of having that self love. But instead, if I spend a couple of minutes to make myself understand why this goal is important to me and increase self love towards myself, greater are the chances that I will be doing it with breeze. And best part is, as I see the results, that is what which keeps me motivated to keep moving forward. But the strategy here is to change the laboring into love. So instead of working hard, we want to love ourselves more. We want to fall in love with our highest potential, with whatever we want to, wherever we want to see in our lives. So, in today's meditation, we will look at the self love and what are some ways I can increase the self love. And this is extremely important because uh, sometimes we even start to criticize our own self when we make some mistakes, and that is what is depleting the soul power. And it is very important to address this because if I don't address this, it is going to impact my life, it is going to impact the decisions I take, it is going to impact the present and future. So, to begin with, sit back comfortably. And keep your spine straight and feet on the ground, or whatever way you like it, as comfortable you can feel. Now inhale deeply, exhale, inhale, breathe in peace, exhale, breathe out any stress or anxiety that you have been holding throughout the day, and make every breath very deep. Inhale one more time and exhale. Exhale out all the stress or any anxiety that you have been holding in any body part. And this activity of inhaling and exhaling, it nourishes the body with fresh oxygen and takes out all the contaminants. So it's important to have deep breaths. Now take a moment to understand who you are truly. Before even going into the practice of self-love, we want to understand what it is to be my own self. Who am I truly? And we sometimes identify ourselves with limited identities. Maybe I am a teacher, maybe I am a mother, or maybe I am a son, or maybe I am so and so. And sometimes we also identify my name is, I am my name, I am my habits, I am my profession. But really, that's not who I am. I am actually a soul. And as a soul, I don't have to make any extra effort to be peaceful. But because I forget my identity, it's like I have to struggle. I have to struggle to be peaceful. I have to struggle to be loving. I have to struggle to be caring. But if I can realize that I am a soul and it's my natural ability to be peaceful, and I have nothing to do with the material world, and this material world is just to play my part, but I don't develop any attachment, neither with my body nor with anything which is external to me. So I deeply realize that I am a soul and I remain in that higher awareness of being soul conscious. It is as if I forgot my own body or my own story. And most of our thoughts throughout the day, they are mostly about the story of this limited character, whatever I am playing. But if I can powerfully detach myself from the story, and I can see myself as an actor, as a soul who is just playing this story, and I don't have any special attachment to my story, I can then experience peace. Because if I have attachment to my story, I might sometimes feel happy and sometimes feel sad. Every feeling is tightly coupled to the story. If the story is running good, I feel good. And if there is something, a scene comes in the story which is not so good, I start to get upset. So I detach myself from the story. I detach myself from my own name. I'm not this name. I'm not my habits. I'm not my profession. I'm not my gender. I'm just a pure divine being, a soul. And now, if you have notes and a pen with you, you can write some points. You can write them in a bullet order or with 1, 2, 3 numbering system. So now I want you to visualize your higher potential. How does it look like? And when I say highest potential, what I mean by that is, how would your perfect form look like? A perfect spiritual image. Maybe you can list out the points. I will just give you some pointers, but you can list out on your own. So maybe there is always natural love flowing through you. Once you reach that stage, and then there is always honesty, complete honesty. How your highest potential would look like, or how would your perfect soul conscious image would look like. Just think, and you can come up with your own points. Maybe there would be a good balance of love and law. A very high level of discipline. And maybe you will not get upset with anything that is external. And maybe there is a perfect balance of innocence and maturity. And your each and every thought would be elevated. And when I say each thought is elevated, your each thought gives happiness to you and to others. And there won't be any negative thoughts. It is as if your each thought would be a blessing to yourself and blessing to everyone. And you don't have to labor for being peaceful, but you will be naturally peaceful. And there will be total sweetness in your character, the way you interact, the way you do your actions. There will be complete divinity and complete sweetness. And there will be lot of patience. So paint your perfect image. How does it look like? Because it's very important to know your spiritual goal, where you want to see yourself, and how does it look like, or how does it feel to reach there. And without a destination, we don't want to be in a boat where there is no destination. We want to measure our progress. So it's important to have your perfect image or the qualities that are present in your perfect image. You are not this limited character, or you are not this limited identity. This is just a story. But you are more than a story. You are a soul. And you have unlimited specialities within you. Now, this is the list which you have created for yourself. And this is what it means to have self-love, is having this very elevated vision of my higher self. And whenever you feel tired in your spiritual journey, you can look at this list. And see, again, you can return back with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, because this list will remind you of your perfect image. Now, it is also important to accept that in this journey of self-transformation, there are some roadblocks or challenges. Sometimes your own old habits might cause a problem, or sometimes there are different papers of situations. But still, not to lose that self-love. Because when you have a greater love, all these challenges will appear to be small. You love yourself so much that you can easily cross these challenges in your journey of self-transformation. And we also want to ensure that we never criticize our own self or go into guilt. Because if at all we made a mistake, I should learn to detach from my mistake and give it to the Supreme Being. Because if I'm holding on to my mistake, I cannot grow in my journey of spiritual progress. Not to get tired, but to enjoy each step of the journey. You will make mistakes, you will learn from your mistakes, you will become better, you will see the results. but to hold on and to have patience. And now that you have a list, you can always look at it multiple times, and then you can keep improving your picture. You can keep adding things. You can maybe remove some things. As your spiritual maturity increases, you can refine your spiritual image. And you are not alone in this journey of self transformation. There is Supreme Being with you, and He's there to support you, and He's just a thought away. And one step of the child, you will receive 1,000 steps of help from the Supreme Being. Om Shanti. I am peace.